Hello everybody, I am Priyanka Yamani. I am the alumnus of Pollock School 2006-2007 10th grade batch. I finished my BTech in Chemical Engineering from MBGR College of Engineering. I finished my Masters from NIT Rourkela in Chemical Engineering, and then I did my PhD in Chemical Engineering with specialization in solid mechanics from Indian Institute of Technology, Gandhinagar. Right now, I am a research associate at IIT Gandhinagar. It feels great to come back to Pollock School after almost about 16 years. Uh, I thank the team Pollock for giving me this opportunity, for having me here to share my experiences after so many years. The first step into knowledge started from this place, Pollock's. I'm thankful to my English teacher, Madam Krishna Kumari, for being that first step and interacting with me about this global language, English. Usually, we students, in fact, me, just like any other 10th grade student, took English in a very lighter sense. But once when I interacted with her, I understood why it is a global language and why communicating in English makes us global. After graduating from Vishakhapatnam, after graduating from my bachelor's, and when I went to NIT Rourkela, English helped me. The kind of exposures that I have received because of English has been great. So I encourage all the students to consider this language seriously, love our mother tongue Telugu, at the same time respect and learn communicate in English as much as possible. After 10th grade, I wasn't a very great student in academics and in other activities as well. I managed to be an above average student all through my childhood and all through my secondary board. After I completed my grade 10, I started being little serious about my education, about academics, and then 11th and 12th worked little hard, not a terrible or a workaholic person, I would say. Managed to get a decent college. But way back in my 11th and 12th grade, for the first time, I was exposed to this term IIT. And then back then, there wasn't much exposure, there wasn't much information for people to share around. But somehow with that little information I had, I wanted to pursue this dream called IIT. But then the instructor in 11th and 12th grades told me that I cannot get into IIT because I was slow in processing things and I was not a multitasker. And this kind of was in my mind for a really, really long time. Then I didn't take this dream seriously. I was like, fine, I was not able to get into IIT because of these drawbacks, and I actually somehow thought that they were real drawbacks. And then I managed to get into a local college, MBGR. After 4 years, I worked sincerely. I attended classes and all of these, and I managed to get a double gold medal in my graduation. And then again, the dream of IIT had struck my mind, or I recollected that dream of getting into IIT. I appeared for gate examination. I told my father, this is what it is. IIT looks like this. I wanted to go there, get my post graduation from there. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it the second time as well. But then I managed to slip into NIT, National Institute of Technology, Rourkela. I completed 2 years of my post graduation there in chemical engineering. And my father, just like any other middle class father, he does, now that your high studies are finished, you have to look for a job. But then I was like, I want to do some serious research. I don't want to end up in a mediocre job. So let me give a gate examination for PhD, and this time if I don't make it, then probably I will end up in a job just like other people. So back in my mind, I knew this is the only attempt that I have. If I make it to the IIT, fine, I'll be able to pursue research, something that I have dreamt for about 3 to 4 years by then. Otherwise, I'll have to settle down to some local job. I managed to prepare with the amount of resources we had back then, and then when I got the offer letter, I was taken aback. I was like, probably this is not for me. I revisited my offer letter, and I've seen that that is for me, and it is from Indian Institute of Technology, Gandhinagar, IIT Gandhinagar, and I got selected for the PhD position that year. This was in 2016 January, and then from then to 2023 April, I was enrolled for the PhD position, and I defended my thesis in I submitted my thesis in April, and right now I am looking for my defense. So after all these experiences, or after all this academic record, uh, what I would say is this is not an exceptional background that I have. I'm still preparing, I'm still fighting for an exceptional background. All I have noticed is every time somebody told me that you will not be able to do it, when somebody told that I won't be able to crack an IIT, I cracked it. When somebody told me that PhD is not my cup of tea, I strived hard for 7.5 years and I have accomplished it. So every time there's somebody who says no, somehow my gut has already told me you can do it, and that is something, an exceptional quality that I have learned from my parents and from blogs. So probably I would not say advice, but if it is to be taken in terms of advice, what I would say is no matter who believes in you or not, whether your parents believe in you or not, whether your school teachers believe in you or not, whether the society believes in you or not, nothing matters. All that matters is you believing in yourself and you coming out of that comfort zone, pushing your limits every day, and making that DX progress in your life. With this, I would like to thank everybody who's taken time and called me here at Blogs. I think the new batch is really, really lucky. Blogs, I keep hearing about the school once in a while through different social networking platforms. The kind of resources the school is providing right now, I think has hiked up a lot compared to what we had, and the same is the teachers that you have, the resources, and then the opportunities, the level of exposure, everything has hiked up. Please utilize all of them to the best possible way and pass out from this place with flying colors. Thank you so much.